Hey, Gas and Bengals, Mr. Vinson here. It's Friday. You know what that means. We're going to be really digging into our progress so far this year at Gaston. Now, let me just tell you where we're at. We are more than halfway done with quarter one. And in fact, the end of quarter one is in just a couple of weeks. So we need to make sure that we're diligent. We make sure that we're getting all of our assignments in so that we end the quarter where we want to be. Now you see I've got my grades up here, and unfortunately I have some missing assignments for math. We're going to check in on that in just a second, but let's back up and take a look at our normal Friday Graph Your Grades assignment. I'm going to head on over into Teams, and this assignment is called Graph Your Grades. And we've looked at this same assignment every Friday this quarter. This is not new. We go into this assignment. It's in my class, assignments, graph your grades. It's there somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and click grades. Once I have this assignment open, I should have a number of weeks of grades already in. And I'm adding, it's either going to be date 5 or date 6, depending on if you've done them all, today, which is 9/27. I'm going to copy over the date, and I'm going to put in my grades. Remember, A's are 4, B's are 3, C's are 2, D's are 1, F's are 0, and you're putting in your grades. So, for example, in art, right now, in art, on September 27th, Friday, I have a 1, which means I have a D. Hopefully, your grades are better than this. And if not, thankfully, we have a little bit of time to get them raised up. Now, this is not quite done yet because 2 weeks ago, we added some things to our graph. The first thing we added in the GPA column was the average. The GP stands for grade point, and the A actually stands for average. And in Excel, when we're telling Excel that we want to use math, we need to start by typing an equal sign. Yeah, it's backwards from normal. Normally you put the equal sign at the end, but in Excel it's first. So I'm going to type that equal sign, and then I'm going to start typing the word average. And as soon as I do that, it might come up with an automatic formula here at the top, or it might not. I'm going to show you if it doesn't. If you start typing equals and then average, you can also, right here, click the button that says average. Now, if you do that, you need to click period 1 down to period 7, click and drag, and then press enter. So again, equals average. You can then start by seeing what options are here. I'm going to click average. Period 7, click and drag up to period 1. It all does the same thing. Equals average. It might be automatic. You can also take one of these other averages, copy, Control C, go back over here, Control V, and paste it in. The next thing we added in was a graph. Now, a graph with some lines in it is a line graph. And so what I'm going to do is take all of the yellow, click and drag, and highlight all of the yellow, and then I'm going to click insert. And once I click insert, I've got an option for adding some recommended charts. The one I want is this one. It's a line graph. If you click the down arrow, it's this one in the upper left corner. This graph is a line graph of our grades. Couple things I want to change. The chart title, I want to change it to Your Name's Grades. And then we are also going to go in here and add a title for the horizontal x-axis and a title for the vertical y-axis. And how do we do that? We're going to click our graph. Up here on the chart tab in the ribbon, axis titles, primary horizontal title, title below axis, and I'm going to call this one time or dates, and press OK. And you'll see it will add that title down here to the bottom. I'm then going to go to axis titles and a vertical title, and it doesn't matter which of these you so choose, but you are going to then put grade. and we have our chart finished. Now, we're not quite done yet. When we click close on this assignment, we're not clicking turn in right now because we also need to update our missing work. And thankfully, when we click this missing work assignment, there is already a chart here, and I'm just adding information. And if you saw my assignment earlier, if you saw my grades, you would notice that I have 3 assignments in math that are missing. These are my only missing assignments when I click grades. These are the only ones I have. So I'm going to make sure they're all entered. I don't care if you already turned in this assignment, you still must enter it today. 827, 1.1, adding integers. 827, class is math. 1.1, adding integers. Where's the assignment? Maybe it's in Teams. What do you need? A calculator, right? When will you finish it? Sunday. When will you turn it in? Monday. You're answering the questions. The second missing assignment I have is 1.2, adding integers packet. And this one was 9-3. So I'm putting in the date, math, 1.3, adding integers packet. Where is it? Paper. Oh, where is the paper? Backpack. What I need? Time. When am I going to finish it? Sunday afternoon. When will I turn it in? Monday. You're answering these questions for each item. I have one more assignment, and that is 1.3, subtracting integers from 912. 912, math, 1.3, subtracting integers. And this is in Teams. What do you need? A calculator. We do it Sunday evening. I'm going to turn in Monday. These assignments right here, you should be working on now. Once you've got this done, go ahead and click close. Head to the top of this page, click turn in late. Get it turned in. That way I know what you're missing. You know what you're missing. And then spend the rest of the time in class today getting that done. If you have any questions, as always, rewatch this video, tag the problem, try it yourself, acquire knowledge, and if all else fails, ask someone for help. Go to them. Have a great day, Bengals, and I look forward to seeing you